Welcome to Cryptotherapy 589, the space where clarity meets chaos, and your mind gets a moment to breathe. With the FUMA Boy'Z, Marvin Davis and Nina Blossom, we untangle the drama, decode the markets, and speak truth to crypto madness. You already know, this world can break you. But here, we ride the waves together. So, if you're ready to feel seen, hit like, subscribe, and let's take this ride, one deep breath at a time.
What's going on, Marvin?
What the deal is? What's happening?
Hey, man, you know how it is. Welcome to Cryptotherapy 589. We're your crypto counselors. You got marvelous Marvin Davis, and you got FUMA Boy'Z. We with you tonight.
Salute to the chat, man. Salute to sis too. Salute to Nina Blossom. She's not with us tonight, y'all, but salute to sis, man. And we'll leave it at that.
Yes, it's got the night off. We'll see her. We'll see her again. She'll be back.
Yeah. What's up, bro? What you got?
Oh, man. Where do we want to start? Let me turn this music down, though.
What's new? What's old? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in the world right there. You know what I'm saying? Like the macro events. There's a lot going on. What's happening?
Yeah, so we talked earlier in the week. I say talk. Me and him call each other every day, dog. If me and him don't call each other every day, it's something that happened.
Right.
Even if it's something of 5 minutes. Hey, what's up? All right,
Yeah.
You know, hey, y'all, just don't call Marvin in the morning. He at the gym. He ain't trying to hear you, dog, in the morning.
Yeah, I'm in the gym. Yeah, I'm in the gym, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on me, man. You know, loving on me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Marvin be like, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Let me get this workout out the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. But yeah, so you want to start out with Robinhood or Coinbase cutting throats?
Man, did you see you saw the move Coinbase made? Offering stocks and ETFs tradable on Coinbase now. That and like with the whole Brian Armstrong thing, you know, they looking at it now like just leaving the stablecoin bill out of the whole bill. You see what I'm saying? Leaving that part out and moving on with the rest of it that they can pass. And it's all, you know, kind of looking like Brian Armstrong is the one that's strongholding, you know what I'm saying, the whole bill, man. So
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, see, the banks didn't want to play ball. He like, we ain't doing it then. Right. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of billionaires, man, playing with a bunch of money, man, and you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, man, for us, you know, we got to, you know, sit and be patient and just wait, you know, for things to mature, man, or things to play out how they want them to play out.
But I'll keep it funky with you, like we was talking earlier. I don't care about stable coins.
I don't give a shit. I
do bank myself anyway. So
yeah, I'm not. So this the thing about the stable coins, right? What's the difference between putting your money back in the bank? There's no difference. So they still earning money off your money.
Yeah, even though they're gonna give you 10%, you know they're getting 20.
So I don't plan on keeping my assets. A stable coin for me is if I want to move out of an asset and have fresh capital or you know, dry powder to be able to go into another asset. I'm not just gonna be holding money in stable coins when I could be having money in, you know, assets like XRP, XLM, XDC, Stronghold, you name it, that have a higher chance of appreciating way more than 4.3%. So it doesn't make sense to me. You feel what I'm saying?
I use Circle or USDC to transfer stuff around. I don't like Circle, bro. They got a clawback feature, dog. Yeah, not a clawback. They got a freeze feature. They can freeze your Circle account. Like, you can have $1 million and somebody say, nah, dog, I think he's shady. Frozen. You can't even swap it or nothing. I'm like, nah, dog.
Yeah, be careful with those stable coins, y'all. You know, I'm not saying they're bad options. They're great for what they're there for, but I see the bigger picture of what the banks are trying to do with the stable coins. They're trying to get the same grabs on the crypto market that they already have on the banking system. So they're trying to make the old system, they're trying to integrate their old ways into this new system. And I'm just not buying into it.
Hey, bro, this is your boy at Coinbase. And you told me, you said, Zeddy, he a cutthroat. What you expect? FUMA. He's like, FUMA, he a cutthroat. What you expect? So earlier, Optimism token price plunged 25% as Coinbase cut off the Dow from millions in revenue. Bro, Coinbase just broke up the deal with Optimism. Crushed that.
Yeah.
Crushed them, dog.
And that token dumped hard, man. When they cut their partnership, man. So, I mean, could that be looked at as a rug pull or manipulation? Sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about certain companies having these ties to these different assets, you know what I'm saying, or being partnered with these different, companies, you know what I'm saying, you're taking that risk. If they remove their partnership, what's that's going to do to your, liquidity, you know what I'm saying, your liquidity pool.
Yo, I think I know why your boy was tripping about the stable coin.
Go for it.
You know why?
Why?
I think he was planning on bringing his own stable coin out.
Wait, Facebook just announced they was dropping their own stable coin. You see what I'm saying? So everybody, all the Fortune 500 companies, that's the part of the game in crypto that they're trying to play is the stable coin aspect of it, because that's the safest part of it for them to not lose their customers' money. You see what I'm saying? So, and for them to make money at the same time. That's the way they make money. So
I think your boy at Coinbase got that banking license. He was like, okay, I got the banking license. I can get the stable coin. I can then have I already got direct deposit. I already got the debit cards. I could just kill them. I get all the crypto people. Think about this. If all the crypto people is like, you got the banking license, your check that goes in there's FDIC insured, and he got a stable coin. Yo, your check would drop as a straight stable coin.
Yeah. Did y'all see the any of y'all watch Bagman video today? He dropped a video today, and what it had in it was a new XRP card with Visa ties. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't watched that video, I can't break it down like Bagman did, but you can go back and watch that video today, man. But it's a whatever you call that, pre-getting on the list. You know what I'm saying? So right now, the card isn't ready, but you can go pre-register. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like Gemini, or who's it through?
It's not Gemini. I hadn't even heard of the company, man. It was somebody new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Bagman dropped it today. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't watched it, after y'all jump off of here, man, go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I think the thing too. So, and then I don't know if you guys caught it with Robinhood pool. Let me see if I can find the Robinhood joint. Robinhood made an announcement. They was like, yo, I was watching an interview, and the guy from Robinhood, he said, a lady from Robinhood was like saying, hey, not only are we getting our own blockchain, we're going to offer stock on that blockchain that's tradable 24/7. And we're going to offer pre-IPO stocks on that blockchain, and you don't have to be a credit investor to get it.
Man, listen, the game is changing. The game is changing, bro. And that's big, man. It's access for everyone. You feel what I'm saying? That's true access, right? The thing about it, man, how many people are gonna wake up and take advantage of that? You know what I'm saying? Because you always been able to buy stocks on Robinhood, but when I say the game is changing, I mean the time. So 24/7. So right now the regular, legacy system is shut down. So the way the game is being changed is the new system is open 24/7. You can do whatever you want. You can trade, buy, sell, 24 hours a day, whenever you up. So
I think that a mix of the 24/7 and AI, you have your own personal bot that can trade for you after hours.
Yeah.
Merrill Lynch, E-Trade, all y'all on notice.
Yeah.
Y'all better figure out how to integrate with these blockchains, because you're going to see a massive, hey, I'm going to be like, just cash me out. I don't care. Close the account. Close the account.
Hey, listen,
if I can trade 24/7, close the account. Send me my little pennies. I'll rock over here on Robinhood.
Yeah, they can get on board, man, and get left behind, man. We know that. You know what I'm saying? And they can keep playing like they don't, want to participate, but they don't have a choice. And that's one of the things that hooked me in crypto was understanding that this was a global thing and not just, it wasn't just selected in my state of Texas, you know what I'm saying? Or it wasn't just a California thing. This is global, it's around the world, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, these businesses don't have a choice. Go ahead, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, all right, I'm gonna give y'all this play. I shouldn't even give it to you though. I should not give you this play, but I'm gonna give you a play, and y'all gonna be like, dang, FUMA right. He right. I'm gonna give you a play. If the United States blockchain go online 24/7, who else blockchain going on 24/7?
Everybody, China, everybody.
So you may take your American dollars and you like, Zeddy, I don't want to rock. Or dang, I keep doxing myself. FUMA, I don't want to rock here. I want to rock in the Colombian blockchain and invest in some Colombian companies and build this third world country up and go be a prince of wherever you invest in your money and be Mr. Big Time there. Think about that, bro. Think about those countries that we don't have access, or they don't have access to a global market to get regular investors. And all of a sudden you buying bonds in Madagascar and you name the crown jewel of the sea.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The blockchain is gonna let you get out the American bubble and do some heavyweight stuff.
Yeah, what you call it again? The American what?
The American bubble, baby.
That part right there, man. And a lot of folks' head is wrapped up in an American bubble. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of people, I don't want to say losing, but losing sight. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trapped in what we believe that the American dream is. You know what I'm saying? And this is the American dream to us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's freedom for us. You know what I'm saying? We get to invest our money in what we want to invest it in. And oh, y'all hear my sons back in, they having a debate over the chess game. You know what I'm saying? So never mind.
Marvin, I'm gonna share this with you, bro. This is gonna be funny. So what y'all need to really start thinking about is not the regular stock game, but what country are you going to invest your money in? Are you going to be like, you know what? I like the India. I like their public. I like their stock market with my crypto. Are you going to do Pakistan, Afghanistan? Heck, Iran look like they almost free. The liberation bird flew over that joker. But anyway,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You got that liberation. You know how it go. Get down or get down. Or y'all may be like, I've never even been to Bolivia. You ever been to Bolivia?
No.
You had me in check.
A stock market probably needs some liquidity.
Lined up when you put me in check.
Nah, I'm gonna take your word for it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they can talk, dog. We know. Real chess players, y'all.
I've been waiting.
So basically what we telling you, chat, is like, look, man,
Take my clean right now.
ours isn't the only stock market that's going to be trading 24/7.
You gonna take this one, right?
I was trying to figure out a long time ago, because the market was so beat up.
Hey, y'all telling the whole world about a move y'all making on the chessboard. I'm just letting y'all know.
If y'all be able to mess with blockchains in Africa, all these countries, and who's to say they don't have a world blockchain with all the stocks, bro?
Right. I think that's the when Trump said in 2016 or 18, whenever he was saying equal opportunity, across the board, I think that's what he was meaning was, you being able to do whatever you want across the board, wherever, and not be subject to borders. You know what I'm saying? So the United States, your money ain't just subject to working here. You can let your money work. That's what crypto gives us, the freedom to let our money work anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not just in the United States. You can send money anywhere right now. You can send crypto anywhere right now at the click of a damn button. Any country, wherever the amount, and not be taxed. And that's one of the big problems that the banks have, JP Morgan had, because that's where they made a lot of their money. You know what I'm saying? Clogging up their pipeline and holding it for 7 days, you know what I'm saying? And accumulating the interest over the weekend and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the threat right there.
Man, I think the banks is like, they got to be like, okay, we stable coin is one thing, but do we really want Marvin Davis trading stock in Saudi Arabia?
Right. But see, the thing is, man, they kind of lost control of that. You see what I'm saying? With their disbelief of this new emerging asset class. You know what I'm saying? They feel they acknowledge that it was even an asset class 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So now they're acknowledging it, but it's because we're so close to the clarity. You feel what I'm saying? So I think things are getting ready to change drastically, especially when we get this clarity bill passed, man. So if we get any news of that, and remind y'all, tomorrow is the 1st, and Donald Trump said he wanted this bill done by the 1st. Now, I've always thought that when he said he wanted it done by the 1st, that what would happen was, they would push back and not do it by the 1st, just to say we don't do what Donald Trump tells us to do. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think that's why nothing happened with that bill.
Yeah, I'm ready to buy stocks over in somewhere in Africa, maybe a little bit of China, a little India. I'm really not interested in or maybe let me see what they got cracking over there in Australia. You know what I'm saying? They may have some good kangaroo meat that need to be sold. And, I may have to I'll get down with them.
LET, man, and you know what I'm saying? See what's up. You know what I'm saying?
We have to get with Ellie. Hey, Ellie, man, what's one of y'all good companies, man? We need to get these tips ahead of time.
Right. That's the key, man. And that's the key in this space, man, is being first and being, or not even being first, but being early. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the key to making money in this space, is being early in this space. You feel what I'm saying? And placing the right bets and having faith and conviction in the assets that you're placing your money into. You know what I'm saying? Doing your own research. You know what I'm saying? And not getting shaken out because of what somebody else say. Look how many people probably sold their XRP because it dropped down to $1.35. They felt like they were losing. You know how I know? I got a cousin that I grew up with in Arkansas, played football with, all that. You know what I'm saying? One of my best friends. He texted me yesterday. Go ahead.
He sold?
No. He texted me yesterday. And he said, are you still doing the crypto trading? And I said, yeah, bro, all day, every day. What's up? So he said that somebody tried to introduce him to a new, try to get him into a trading class. I told him, I said, bro, most of us don't, we don't trade, and we, for sure don't use middlemen. You know what I'm saying? Because you can trade on your own. You don't need a middleman for that. You can go YouTube, right? So he was like, well, I've been losing with the crypto with, Bitcoin and XRP. I said, bro, you don't lose until you sell. So if you ain't sold it, you ain't lost nothing. So he texted me back and he said, that makes sense. I ain't sold nothing, so I ain't lost nothing. He said, so what you're telling me is I should accumulate more? I said, at this price, if you're telling me you're down on XRP, two things. If you're down on XRP, that means you get the dollar cost average into a lower price, which brings your average cost down, right? So if you bought in at $2.60 or $3, if you bought at $1.35, you just cut your cost in half. The other thing I told him, I said, if it was me, I would swap that Bitcoin into XRP or XLM or XDC. I get immediate. I had to break down why, and like I told him, okay, say you bought Bitcoin at $100,000, right? Say you put $1,000 in at $100,000. You need Bitcoin to go to $200,000 to make $1,000. So for your 1,000 to turn into 2,000, you need to go to 200,000. Yeah. With these smaller cap projects, you don't need that big of a move. You feel what I'm saying? So, but like I told you, to each his own, bro. If that's where you feel like your money is safe, I can't tell you where to put your money at. I'm just telling you, it's not what I'm doing, and it's not, your return of investment is not going to be that great with Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying?
This one's for a short. I'm gonna just tell y'all, a 000 with $100, I'll make you a hero.
Check this out though too. So I was talking to bro earlier today. Me and FUMA was talking earlier today, and I was telling him, shout out to Bullish Bird, man, because Bullish Bird put me on this play about 6 months ago. And I looked at it, right, and I was like, okay, it's dope. It's got utility. I think it was connected to AI and real world assets. And a couple of days ago, one of my cousin Jay Henry's church brothers, shot me a link, and when I tapped on the link, it was the asset again. And I was like, okay, that's twice, right? I got an OG in the space that done shot it to me, and I got a person, that's have a little less time in the space. And I'm gonna tell you what the asset is. The asset is Plume, PLUME, and that's the ticker too.
Hold on, let me bring it up. I'll bring it up for you. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
I'm not shilling this. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at, because I haven't even pulled the trigger yet. I'm looking at it, but what I like to do is even if I'm not purchasing and that, it's down at.
Is this it right here? PLUM.
Yeah. But the screen is showing Algorand.
So I just had to swap.
There you go. That's it. So this ain't financial advice. I'm telling you what I'm looking at, and I like to tell people what I'm looking at.
Hold on, let me go.
Whether I'm purchasing or not, man. I like to put it out there, man, so we don't all miss.
Okay, it's not the Binance chain and the Ethereum chain. And you can get this on Coinbase.
Yeah, you can get on Coinbase. So
I did some math real quick.
So what it does is the same thing as Ondo, but Ondo is so picture Ripple and Stellar. Ripple was going after institutions. Stellar was going after retail. So with Ondo's going after institutions with the real world assets, and Plume, from what I understand, is going after the retail side of real world assets, man. So, and if you look at price of Ondo versus Plume, now Ondo does have something over it to me, and it's because Ondo is backed by BlackRock and Plume is backed by Binance. You know what I'm saying? So Ondo wins with the partnership, but Plume wins for me with price. You know what I'm saying?
Price and all the people on Binance.
Yeah.
All they got to do is on Binance. All they got to do is post this for a day. Don't forget your plumes. Your golden plumes.
Just something to look at,
bro.
Just something to look at.
And it's only 10 billion of them jokers out there.
Yeah.
10 billion outstanding supply 7, circulating 5.
Yeah.
So this is 24 trading at volume. He's only 8 milli. Yeah, that's a buy and hold. That's $100 on it. Because if you put 100 on it and you get back to 100 give you 1,000. That's $10,000 off 100.
Well, you ain't got to tell them all the math now. They got to pay for something for them. But those are the kind of plays I like to look for, man. Something that's gonna give you something back. You feel what I'm saying? That has, I like to look for utility assets at meme coin prices, right? That's my slogan.
You said hold on. Say that for one more. Hold on. I'm gonna need that for a short. Say that one more time.
I like to look for utility assets at meme coin prices. Yeah.
That's dope.
So you heard it here first. If you hear somebody else say it, they bit it off Marvin. I'm playing.
Hey, Marvin got that trademark. All right.
Hey, and back to my cousin I was talking about, Deshaun, man. If you listening, you can ask my brother FUMA that's right here, man. And if you're looking in the chat, you can read the chat. And the chat will tell you, man, the most powerful thing in this space is DCA, dollar cost averaging. So you buy and hold, man. Buy low. And if you're going to sell, you sell high. You know what I'm saying? So that's the most simplest part of this game. Just buy and hold.
I'm going to tell you why I like dollar cost averaging. Because sometimes I'm broke. But I know I can spend $10 a week. Sometimes I ain't got $100.
I'm going to go that number again. $40.
We all have that line in our life. You know what I'm saying?
Shit happens. People ain't got money like that, man. We get it.
Sometimes you get your paycheck and it's all gone.
It's all gone.
$40. You like, dang, already?
Yep.
Oh man, I had to buy this. I had to get my toothpick fixed, man. He hit me with that bill. I had to think about not going to Vegas.
Ooh.
But I was like, dang, man, I may not go to Vegas now. They hit me in the head. He was like, hey, duck your head over real quick. Bow! I was like,
he caught you with the baseball bat.
He did, man. He got me good. And I was like, but I needed it done. I needed the procedure done. So it was like, okay. And then he called me that night to make me feel better. You like, I know I punched you in the mouth earlier, Zaddy, but is your tooth doing well?
I gotta get fixed myself, man.
So I had to go see the doc. I had to go back to my doctor's office. The way they got good service, man. I'll probably do a special on them, but they got excellent service. The best I've ever had. Best dentist I've ever had. And I'm like, this is what I'm paying for. Before I had them old, I'm not gonna talk dirty about somebody.
Yeah.
I had somebody not as good before, like that.
But yeah, man. That's kind of what it's about. You know, for me, man, is well, and then let me say this. Let me clear something up, right? While we looking at, or we just looked at, while we looking at Plume right now.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you got to buy this asset because we're mentioning it, right? Y'all know what I say all the time. If you don't have your regular blue chips, if you don't have your foundation layered already, if you don't have your concrete poured, you know, with the, you know, XRPs and XLMs, you know, those things, then you shouldn't be listening to what I'm saying about an asset like Plume. You know, and it's not a quick hit play, y'all. I don't do nothing quick hit. Everything I buy, I got a 3-year outlook on it, at least 3 years.
Yeah.
Now, if it hit quicker than 3 years, then I made a good play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give it 3 years, and I haven't pulled the trigger on this one. You know, and I may not get to. Like FUMA was just saying, you don't have money to buy everything, but it don't mean I ain't looking. You feel what I'm saying? I'm paying attention.
Cartel, what coin did CKJ drop? Oh, Marvin probably know that. Marvin know everything.
I think it's the Big Bird.
Oh, that's his coin itself?
Yeah, it's the big period.
Okay.
It's the Z-Beg period.
Okay.
So yeah, I do know other coin that you know he launched you know, for himself. I think on Solana, if I'm not, yeah, because Zebek is on Solana. So yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
I'm not invested in it.
Me either.
I'm kind of over the meme coin thing. I own a couple. I own 6/8 meme coin, Shikaka, and I still own my Shiba Inu, and that's it. Meme coin wise, y'all. Everything else is serious utility. It may be a layer 2 or a layer 3, but you know, it has utility if I own it, man. I'm looking for utility, man. I listen. I'm not playing around at all.
I tell you what, I want to give a shout out to the Flare Network. Flare is so dope. Y'all know this. If you got a Zaman wallet, and I said it earlier, Flare is so dope. They was like, you know what? We're going to work with Zaman, and we're going to let you stake your XRP at 3%.
One touch, too, y'all. One touch. So if you go to your Zaman, I don't know if you can pull that up for me, but if you go to your Zaman, it's the 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth.
I can't show my phone on the screen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that either. But it's the fourth logo on Zaman at the bottom of the screen. If you tap that, then it'll take you to another screen. And that screen at the top, you'll see the Flare logo. I'm logging into my Zaman now. So it's the logo by the blue check on the right, with the look like the 4 circles or the 4 squares. I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't read what that say. But if you tap that, I'm
trying to see if I can find a picture of it for everybody.
Well, if you put my screen up, because this ain't showing my account. If you pop my screen up, can they see it? Can y'all see it?
No, you have to turn your background off. You have to turn your background off. Oh,
well, that ain't gonna do it then. I was trying to show y'all, but it's easy to get through. Just play with your Zaman app, man. You'll find it.
It is nice.
It's simple.
And I was sitting there like, and you got to do a blocks of 10, so 10 XRP, 20, 30, whatever.
Okay, I didn't know that because I ain't playing with you. I got dry powder on the side for that, but I bought another asset this morning, and my intention was to play with that.
Asset it is, or you just gonna wait?
No. I'm not. I'm never speaking about that one again because I have spoke about it, and I'm not speaking about it again because I'm doing an experiment. It's on purpose. I've already said it, so I'm not saying it again.
Ooh,
it's on purpose. You heard me or you didn't?
Hey, y'all, it's a goodie.
Yeah,
it's a goodie.
Yeah,
goodie.
You can go dig in the files, man. You may find it. You know what I'm saying? And
check out Vegas.
Some of y'all, if you come to Vegas, I'll tell you in person.
Check out Vegas.
You come to Vegas, I'll tell you in person. It's dope too, and they're gonna be in Vegas too. Stop it, Barbie. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Cartel is right, bro. 3% easy, and it's honestly it's about the same harshness of me staking my Cosmos, but it's easier than staking Flare off of a ledger. It's easier than changing F assets on a ledger.
Yeah, they made it simple.
Tiebreaker.
Flair made the announcement about a week and a half ago on I think Digital Asset Investors channel. That's where I heard about it before it actually dropped.
A Cartel, I think for Vegas, I'm gonna fly in on Tuesday. I'll be staying at the Silverton Tuesday. I want to say Wednesday. I'm gonna do 2 nights at the Silverton. Then I'll be going to stay at the Westgate for the rest of the week. And I think I'm gonna fly out. I want to say Tuesday. I was looking at Wednesday, but man, there's only so much time you can do in Vegas, bro, before you explode.
Yeah, I'm flying in Tuesday, flying out Saturday, and currently I don't know where me and my cousin Jay Henry are staying. We might be sleeping in his F-350. No, I'm playing. I'm joking, y'all. But yeah, I fly in Tuesday and fly out Saturday. I've already got my plane ticket. I already got my ticket to 6-8 event. You know what I'm saying? So, like FUMA said on his show, I will be attending any other event that they have. If Dipito has something, I'll be there.
Them Silverton prices is right, bro.
Are they?
For 2 people?
Okay.
That's why I was like,
okay.
The reason why I looked at it because I was like, man, like I'm older, bro. I'm not trying to fly in and have a bag and run around trying to watch this and worry about my bag. Nah, I'm gonna fly in the day before.
Yeah,
my bag. I'm gonna call you.
I don't want to be jet lagged at the event.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. We're gonna go get some chicken. You know how I get down.
Yeah. That's what the kids got on the pit right now, man. Chicken legs and
you know how I get down.
Pork steaks, man. And I had chicken wings today. You know what I'm saying? So
you know how I get down. We gonna kick it.
Hey, and my cousin said he know a fire chicken spot in Vegas too. So there's one in LA, and he said it was one in Vegas too. So shout out to Jay Henry. We're going to get some chicken the first day.
Yeah. That Wednesday we go to the event because you got tickets to the dinner too, right? Yeah, you going to the dinner. I ain't even asked that question.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have a ticket, but
he already said you going. Big brother already said you going.
Yeah, if I get invited, I'm there.
Live dog. He said that on live. Y'all ain't go. I was like, bro, I'm getting a ticket, bro. He doesn't, bro. He said you going, so. We go.
It's creeping up, man. It's Vegas isn't as far away as it looks. Tomorrow is March 1st.
Yeah, I'm like
my month. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna get all my tickets Monday. I'm gonna just do. I gotta cash out some stock, bro. This tooth thing just kind of hit me in the head. I'm like, dang,
man, shit happens.
I'm like nothing on the credit card. It got to be paid off, bro. I got to have everything paid off before I go to Vegas. So how many events? So far there's 6/8. There's
the main event. You got Bitcoin going on. When we get there Tuesday, Bitcoin will still be going. Then I think that Wednesday is 6/8 event, so that's the first XRP event. Then go ahead. I know I think Dipito,
yeah,
and Zam they do something. Yeah, so
Sigma's having an event again. I heard Sigma's having an event.
Sigma, that was fire last year.
Going to that. Okay, you're gonna play. If Sigma event is Saturday night, you still go home Saturday night?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That's my hat from the Sigma event last year.
Yeah, they gave away some fire stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And for y'all who was in the Blue Crew with us, yeah, I paid off the bartender.
Now,
in case you wonder how we got them drinks, I paid them off.
Now I tell you what, this is what I told Jay Henry. That's the end of April, right? And that's when they're figuring that, this whole market structure bill may pass. We get a pop, in the market while we in Vegas, then yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas till that next week. You know what I'm saying? If it take off while we there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
if we take off while we there, I'm flying my family and I ain't going nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna call my wife, hey, hit that Amex card, bring everybody out, dog. Shut it down. Put the dog in a kennel. Shut it down. Matter of fact, bring the dog with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what my cousin said. He said, I'm driving back to LA and going to get my wife. I said, I ride with you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, back around. We go just
turn right back around. Come on back. Yeah, man. So
media sweet.
It just depends on what the market do, man. I'm just being, patiently waiting to see what the market's gonna do, man. What it's gonna give us, or what because it's gonna give us something. It's gonna give us either an opportunity up or an opportunity down. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity down is an opportunity to accumulate more. We are currently in accumulation season, and that's what you have to understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I understand why people, in this space complain, so much about these opportunities. And then, when they go back up, then you start crying about the same opportunity that you just missed. You know what I'm saying? So,
like I said, there's so many opportunities right now. I'm like, man, I really want more crow because I see, I got to get some crow, dog. You know what? I know what to do. I got to play. You know what? I got to cash out some stock. I'm about to cash out everything off of Robinhood. I'm about to kill this Merrill Lynch account. Because if you don't get this crow coin before this stuff, I think crow has a possibility of $100 coin. If Binance coin is 1,000, why isn't crow 100? And then with the crow ecosystem, man, I think it's gonna get funky.
Yeah,
I think it's just gonna get funky, and everybody gonna be like, "Oh man, I didn't think about it." I'm gonna call my mama on them, and you know how we do it.
Hey man, I can hear y'all way in here.
Hey, you might as well just get him a mic and let him sit with you.
I know, right? Hey, they said I'm out to join the show. Yeah, man. So,
Cartel, we still on that tonic, bro. I hold tonic somewhere.
TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. That's what I held on the Chronos chain. I don't think was it on Chronos. Yeah, I think it was on. I know on Crypto.com, right? I bought Tectonic, man, in 2021.
Anytime you can get a couple billion anything for $5, you better get it, dog.
Yeah, man. That's how I was buying it, man. I was getting $5 billion for $5, man. So I was buying it $5 at a time, man. So at one point I had a lot, y'all.
Bro,
at one time I ended up selling. I sold it all, but
at one time I think I had enough to get the second card on the crow and stake it.
Oh damn.
I had a ton of crow.
I didn't have that much crow. But Tectonic, Doja Line Wars, I had a gang of both of those, man.
Yeah, I had got it because I wanted to get in the club, the Sky Lounges and stuff.
Yeah, they had them different cards. Yeah, it was.
They had that Atlanta club. That Atlanta had that special club. It was kind of like a Sky Lounge.
It was like 4,000. Wait, what was it? 400? Was it 400? 4,000 and 40,000?
It was something. Yeah, the first one wasn't bad. It was easy. That second one, boy, I piled in that joker. And then I think I just ended up selling it and going to XRP with it or something, bro. I was just like, once I figured out I can get the Delta Sky Lounge with a platinum card, I was like, I'll use the platinum card. I'll buy X. Yeah. I was like, I just get a platinum card and turn this to XRP or something, and I'll keep it pushing. I was nowhere near my XRP goal, so I was scared, man. I was like, man, I think because at the time, the way XRP was moving, I was like, man, if I don't hit this goal, man, I may just be mad at myself for not just doing something about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I consolidated a lot of things down.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I hit that goal. I was on the bullish hour. Like I had just made the last trade, and it was like, you made the goal.
Hey man, set a goal, but don't set the goal too high to where you get discouraged. And I've done the same thing with it, especially with XRP, man. I set a goal, man, and once I got to that goal, what it did was it allowed me to, free up capital to buy different assets to where this the thing. it let me free up assets to where free up capital to buy different assets to where I wasn't just watching XRP. Sometimes when XRP going down, other assets are going up. If you haven't noticed that, I'm in several assets now that why XRP's been dropping, they've been going the other way. And I'm not saying that they'll make me this or that before XRP will. What I'm getting at is it allowed me to not be emotional about XRP going down or not moving, period, because I can watch a different asset. You know what I'm saying? I don't just sit and watch XRP all day.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick. And this is a little change of a subject. GDLT, he's got a new channel?
I'm not sure. Does
anybody know G got a new channel? Because they slapped G, they hit G with talking about they demonetized him or whatever, and I thought he was getting a new channel.
I'm not sure, man. We should have had him on tonight, man, so he could have came and told us what happened, man. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll reach out to G, man, and have G on next week, man.
Yeah, man, because let me see what's going on.
Chop it up with us, man. If you're watching G, tap in with us, man.
Yeah, man. I got his channel. I'm not sure when was the last time. Let me see if he was. Let me pull it up real quick for everybody to see. I'm just not sure when the last time he was broadcasting.
Yeah, I ain't seen G. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, man. And he had 5,000 subscribers. He was 1,000 videos, bro.
He was stuck there. He was stuck at 5,000-6,000, man. He was stuck at 5,000 for for the whole time I was probably subscribed to him, man. I think he just passed 6,000 viewers before they did whatever they did with his channel, man.
Yeah, they got him at 5,059.
Horribly shadow banned, man. I guess to them he should be shadow banned because he put out so much dope information, man, and he giving it straight to you. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you how to get in and get to the bag, man. And a lot of the plays be solid plays. Most of the plays are solid plays. G was called a stronghold 4 years ago, man.
I remember that.
G was talking about Zabek. I think he said 5 or 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? XCN, a lot of those plays that people are coming out and touting that they were the first ones to talk about in their line. Go look at G channel. And a lot of it, I think he said he erased. But G been talking about a lot of these deep reds, for a long time, man.
Okay.
When other folks wasn't talking about it, folks wasn't talking about stronghold when G was talking about it.
So G got some posts here for everybody, real quick. Let me show this. We'll blow this up for everybody. Hey guys, even though we're demonetized until late May of this year, I will stream at least once a week. We'll grow from this. So it looks like they slapped him down. He got a backup channel going. So you know how we get down here. We're going to hit the backup channel. And then we're going to subscribe to that. You know how we do it. G is smooth. The backup channel. Bro, do we have to get a backup channel?
Probably.
Shoot.
I already got a name. No, I'm playing.
I'm
not playing. I ain't playing, but yeah. So I got something to hold in my pocket for a minute.
So I don't know if I should bring this up or not, because your cousin may be like, don't bring that up, FUMA. Don't bring that up.
Well, don't bring it up then.
Yeah, I won't bring it up. I'll talk to him about it first, because I gave him the play. I'm not sure if he done with the play. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if he done with the play, and I don't want to ruin it.
He might not be tripping. No, he ain't tripping on that. He ain't tripping on it. Shit, I ain't tripping on it. It's just I'm doing an experiment, because of certain situations that had occurred and people claiming this and claiming that. So we're gonna see. That's all I'm saying.
I was talking about the crypto domain names.
I know it.
Okay. I
know what you're talking about. Yeah. That was the same time we, to speak about that. They traded plays. FUMA put us on the crypto domain names, and we put FUMA on XRPH. The first XRPH is now at back at a penny. So you know what I'm saying? Go take a look at that one too. You can get XRPH on right there on Zyman too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man, we was in the car. I was like, yo, let me get you this. He was like, huh? I was like, yeah.
About
Yeah,
to
you can get it.
wreck this truck. Y'all trying to. I said, man, if you don't drive this truck, man, and worry about that play when we park, man.
So there's Cartel. There's I could bring up the website for you.
Who all we got in here, man? Shout out to the chat, man. Salute to y'all, man. We ain't.
I'm bringing up for you, Cartel. Where you could get XRP crypto domain names. Let me find it real quick. Is it decentralized?
You can get creative with it too. You know what I'm saying? Like you can own a lot of people's domains, man. Right now, man, it's that game is crazy. I don't play with it as much as I did after that first Vegas. I'm focused on bag stacking.
And I gotta organize this
transition, you know, into the next thing I want to invest in, whatever that next thing is, real estate, stock market, you know, wherever I want to go, man. I'm working this, you know, so I can apply this, you know, to everything else, you know, investment wise, you know, in life, man. I'm on a mission. Man.
Where is it at? I have this thing checkmarked somewhere. Yeah, I can find it. I got too much cybersecurity crap everywhere.
I got it on my phone somewhere. I could tell them what it is. I got it on my phone because I was doing it for a while. I just, like I said, man, I got serious about. Well, I didn't get serious. I was always serious, but. I got focused on some of them 000s, man. Some of them deep reds. As G called it. Maybe I erased it. Jay Henry, if you in the chat, man, drop that domain site for the chat. Cuzzo, appreciate you, man. If you in the chat, if you listen, you got it. Never mind. There it is. Yeah.
This is the website right here. I'm only going to copy this once for y'all and drop it in here. You can paste, you can buy it with your Zaman.
Mm-hmm.
Basically like that. Connect your wallet. Oh, they got more stuff on it now, bro. But you can get it with your ledger. You can get it with your Zaman and buy your crypto domain name.
I ain't been in there in a while.
Yeah, they updated this joker right here. Yeah, this is it.
You can domain your own name, your company, your dog, whatever, man. You think of it, you name it, man. You can domain it, man.
Yeah, and Cartel, I do have unstoppable domain names. I got a ton of those.
And so
I start bullying companies, dog. If I go to your company, go ahead.
So with that book right there, The Invisible Engine, right? If you read this book fully, then it'll tell you that the domains are also an asset that should be placed inside your LLCs, which hadn't hit me like that until, you know, I got it out the book, man. So salute to Crypto OG, man, and this book, man. You guys need to go pick this book up. After I got through the book, how I got through it, I felt empowered, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not bullshitting. Like go get the book, man. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. I haven't heard the LLCs and the trust linked to the banks and the crypto market and whatever you want to do investment wise. I haven't heard it broke down like this book, broke it down, man. And it makes it super simple. And it's a daily intake for me. So I'm digesting this, this book every day because, I feel this is the next step. If you've done the accumulation, then the next step is keeping it. Like the brother, in the book says, he says, it's hard to get rich, but it's even harder to keep it. A lot of us, we're saying it's easy to get rich, but it's hard to keep it. He said, no, man, it's hard to get rich, but it's even harder to keep it.
Yeah, you see people, they get rich and they just trick that money off. They got a Ferrari. Then they got what's it called? What's that chick name? They got a Kardashian on their arm. Next, they doing coke in the bathroom. They doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. You got
a Kardashian on your arm and you broke something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You playing the game wrong.
Well, hey, look how many people they done broke.
Nah, man, they broke that.
They done broke
Playing the game wrong. Playing the game wrong.
He said they was going to reverse.
Yeah. Playing the game wrong, man. You know,
They was calling crypto for fiat.
they was looking to crash. They was looking to crash, man, and that's what they did, man. So yeah, you see the ones that played it right, that played that particular situation right, they still good.
Yeah, oh yeah, they like my granddad used to tell me there's only two things gonna sell when the times get hard. One of them was collard greens. We ain't gonna
Hey, Ray J didn't go that crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Ray J got out of Dodge.
Yeah. Hey, what's my boy's name? Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying? He's still saying. You know?
He had the Heisman, that joker.
And you gotta, hey, I'm gone.
Oh man, I tell you. But yeah, I tell y'all, get on these crypto domains. You know it's gonna be foul. When XRP go up, it's gonna be hard to get your crypto domain, and y'all gonna have to deal with his cousin to get your domain name back.
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not big on the domains, but you know, like my cousin is. You know what I'm saying?
You bullying folks.
Yeah, I have domains, but I don't have. I ain't gonna speak anyway. But yeah, man.
Hey, I got somebody's domain name. I told you I was gonna give it to you. You ain't call me after I offered it 3 times for you. So when crypto go big, y'all gonna pay for your domain name. Yeah, I offered to y'all 3 times on 3 different shows. So guess what? Y'all gonna pay for it now.
You heard it here first.
Hey, I try to be cool with them. They act like they didn't want to know me. Like I was less than. You know me.
Like I tell my cousin, man, that's the domains aren't important to people yet. They don't need them yet. They don't need them now. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told him, it's only gonna be worth for somebody willing to pay you for it. You feel what I'm saying? So you can put a dollar amount on it all you want to, but if nobody's willing to pay you for it, you're gonna hold it. You know what I'm saying? So
it never can be made again.
That part right there, but people don't understand. You gotta think, it's hard to convince people to get in crypto to buy XRP. Now you talking about a domain. First of all, what is a domain? You get what I'm saying? To the average person, that's somewhere you live. No, it's where your information lives on the blockchain, but the average person don't know that.
Angus, hit me on X and I'll text it to you.
What's up, Angus? What's going on, Scram?
Angus has talked a couple nights, like for hours.
Oh, shit.
Like hours.
Well, you know what, Angus? He ain't called me when y'all was talking. No, I'm playing.
Nah, man, it was like a chat, like you know how you go to the back room chats.
Yeah, no, I'm I'm BSing, man.
I know that. Hey, y'all, if y'all knew, y'all, I tell you, if you looked at my phone bill, you could tell who Marvin Davis.
Hey, man, we
like that must be Marvin. It's either Marvin or Bubba. OG.
Somebody else I talk to a lot, man. Shout out Romeo, man. Me and Romeo talk damn near every other day, man. At least once a week too, man. And a lot of the stuff that we talking about now, me and Romeo, been talking about, throughout this week. He called me today about the Iran bombing the U.S. Base in Bahrain, and the cold part about it is I've been to that base like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? I have pictures, probably right up under my TV. I got pictures of me and some of my boys, man, in Bahrain, man, having a good time as young sailors, man. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly where that base is. So it's crazy, man. Salute to all the soldiers, man, and may we have a safe outcome with this, man. With our military, man, and people around the world, man. So,
yeah, shout out to the military and all the guys and girls out there serving.
Yeah,
keep your head down, your flak jacket on tight,
man. Helmet on,
salt the injector.
Yeah, keep your helmet on at all times.
Blow the whistle twice so they can shift fire.
Man. But Jay Claver said that a lot of this shit had to happen for things to play out. So they I heard today, I think Abs was talking about it from Good Evening Crypto. They shut down the Straits of Hermas. So what did that do? It restricts oil from going to Japan, right? Am I right? No?
I have to look. I forgot that.
Something like that. Somebody in the chat know. You know what I'm saying? But that was supposed to be one of the dominoes that needed to fall, man. So it's a lot going on. We'll see what happens, man. I ain't even talk about, WAR, man. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it's fortunate. And if you learn anything in this space, then you know that war equates to money, man. People go to war to, make money flow. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is, man. So we in a position to capitalize on it. That may sound bad to some, but hey, it's how the game is played. We playing how they playing. Just on a smaller scale.
Hey,
for now.
But keep stacking, y'all. Keep stacking.
Yeah.
I keep telling y'all this. So in case y'all need some cold storages,
most important,
we got links on the channel. Make sure you get you a cold storage.
That's for shit show.
Because this is what I don't want you to do. Don't be calling me if they freeze your exchange and be like, FUMA, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be smoking a black and mild. I'll be like, you ain't get that cold wallet. I'm gonna be smoking a black when you call me. Man, you hear me talk about this every week. I'm gonna get mad at you. My wife be like, "Who are you talking to?" But I'll be talking to Cass, man. My wife be like, "Who are you talking to like that?" Especially if I had told somebody to get a cold wallet, I'm helping them out. I'd be like, "You ain't do this." As many times I be saying that.
Right.
Hold on, man. Let me think about it, man. I was helping somebody. I said, "Let me think about this, man." I had to hang up the phone. I walk around. My wife is like, "What happened?" I'm like, one of the homies messed up his cold wallet. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. But
I'm here to help y'all regardless. I'm going to just be a little salty when I do, but I'll help you.
Speaking of that, man, my son said he was in the gas station the other day, and a guy that knows he's in crypto asked him how was crypto doing, and he was like, it's doing what's doing. He said, and another guy was like, you talking about XRP? And he was like, yeah, what you know about XRP? And he said, the guy was like, I got it. And he was like, okay. And he say, first red flag for me was the guy was like, I got 500 shares. First off, you telling me how many you have, and then you calling them shares. So okay. But he said he tried to talk to the guy about cold storage, and the guy blew him off like, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I won't say the reason, but it wasn't good. But I understood it, and I said, what you got to look at though, son, is if a person has 500 XRP and he just told you if it goes to $2.50 or back to $3, he out of it. You know what I'm saying? So he's in the best place for him. The best place for him to be is on the exchange with just 500 XRP. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my thing is this: when people talk about in crypto, I'll be like, "What cold storage you have?" Because that tells me the conversation I'm gonna have with you.
Right.
If you like, what's a cold storage? Okay, we're gonna start the lightweight.
Yeah. So
I was in a gas station. I was in a gas station. I was at I think it was Costco or BJ's, and I was talking to this older gentleman. We was talking about the price of food going up, and a dude walked by me who worked there. He was like, "I'm in XRP." You know what I mean? I'm like, "Oh, word?" So I'm like, "Hey, you in XRP?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Me too." And he was like, I was like, "Yeah, boo, 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 boo." He's like, "Well, I got a little, not as much as I need to." I'm like, "Bro, you need to stack."
Listen, man, a lot of folks is gonna miss this opportunity, and I say it all the time. And I think people think I be being mean when I say that, but I'm not being mean. I'm just seeing a lot of people aren't taking advantage of the short time that we have, because it seems like we have all day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, man, I watched Dogecoin go from a penny to 79 cents in 3 months. Bitcoin went from wherever it was to like 44K in the same amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So this thing, these things can, and then when you factor in clarity and structure, coming in, you know what I'm saying, regulations coming in. I mean, they setting up for something. Right? And they setting up to be able to take some of this back from some of us that aren't experienced enough, and that's me included, right? They gonna try to take this back one way or the other. So they're gonna let you make it because that's their game. It's always been their game. They're gonna we call it make it, take it back. Back in the hood playing basketball. If you make it, you take it. You know what I'm saying? If you score, you get the ball again. It's the same thing with them. They're gonna let you make it, and they're gonna take it, or they're gonna try to, right? So,
all right, we at the top of the hour. You know how it go.
Tippy.
You got all right. We're gonna do some going out words. What you got for him?
Hey man, keep accumulating, man. Don't get off your pivot, don't get off your square, man, because that's what they want you to do, man. This is an accumulation moment. It's a great moment in time, man. It's great to be here. It's great to be here with all of y'all. It's great to have people to communicate with about this stuff to keep us all in line and all straight. You know what I'm saying? But just remember one thing, man. Your destiny is in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Your financial future is also. So take care of your health, your wealth, and try to get as much wisdom as you can, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute.
I'll show you some pictures after this, bro. All right, y'all. Top of the hour. We'll see you next week. We're gonna figure out how to do a show in the middle of the week. So just be wary. Not worry, just keep your eyes open. We'll have something posted for you. All right. Have a good night. Unless you got something else.
Doses,
y'all.
Thanks for joining us on Cryptotherapy 589. If you clicked like and subscribed, you're officially part of the Smart Money crew. Don't forget, we're here every week with fresh insights to keep your crypto game strong. Until next time, stay sharp, stay decentralized.